having such a good time watching Remember the Titans on Friday Night Vibes. Now listen, I am very excited, Kev, because we have a very special guest with us right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a professional football player, 8-time NFL Pro Bowler, star defensive end for the New Orleans Saints. It's Cam Jordan!
Because we are watching a football movie, we had to get a professional football player.
Perfect.
You know, I know that you love the movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you think makes it such a classic?
I mean, I think it just like hits on everything that you sort of grow up on football, like fire and brimstone coach and Coach Boone, Coach Yost, who's like on the back end, really a good guy, and he wants to be a good guy, but doesn't know how to like be soft and yet he's tough. You know, you're gonna have Jerry and you're gonna have Julian. You know, like defensive ends. Oh no!
Right?
Who knew we were the heart and soul of the team? You know? Not Rudy, who was undersized and small and couldn't get around the edge. No, these guys who were had
So
star
you watched
power.
Rudy with disdain?
Of course. Absolutely.
They shouldn't even let him get that play.
Yeah, I don't do well when people are unathletic. You know, like.
Oh, let me get off this couch. I'm just saying, I barely walked in here today.
I'm just saying, like, when you're trying to be an athlete and you're unathletic, I'm like, just go be normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to do this. Like, when I'm getting ready to go play a season in New Orleans, there's gonna be a month or two where I call them death days. I ride a bike 10, 15, 20 miles, whatever it is. Then I go run. Then I start training for real. And like, you know.
This is in a day?
This is in the morning.
Not the morning. We're gonna go run some miles after
Man,
this,
shoot.
you know? We're still pretty early in the movie, but already Denzel has some very memorable quotes.
Absolutely, so many quotes. My favorite might be when he says, "You're overcooking my grits, coach."
That's a very old school line, but it's a good line.
Yeah.
Do you have any old school sayings, or did your family have any old school sayings?
Their favorite in reference to me was, "You don't believe fat meat greasy."
Ooh, that is country.
That is country. If you don't know what that means, it means you're hard-headed. Like,
Oh,
you
so
don't believe
it's
fat
like,
meat greasy.
Okay, like you gotta find out for yourself.
Until you try it.
Got
yes.
it. I actually might use that as my next Instagram quote. That's pretty good.
Have a picture of you like this, and then just put, "You don't believe fat meat greasy."
And then I'm gonna put Kev on stage said it.
What about you?
I mean, I don't know if we had any sayings in my house, but I often remember hearing like, "This is where the rubber meets the road." You know that a lot?
What does it mean?
I don't really know.
Is it a tire reference?
It's a tire. I mean, it's a rubber meets the road is a tire reference, but what's this got to do with me cleaning my room? You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you know where the rubber meets the road.
Where else would the rubber be?
Right.
Gettysburg College, August 15th, 7:29 a.m. If you report at 7:30, you will not be playing football this season. You will be watching. You will wear a jacket, shirt, and tie. If you don't have one, buy one. Can't afford one, then borrow one from your old man. If you don't have an old man, then find a drunk, trade him for his. Because I can guarantee you there isn't a bum on the street that looks as raggedy and ridiculous as what I'm looking at right now. This is no democracy. It is a dictatorship. I am the law. If you survive camp, you will be on the team. If you survive. Check him in, coach.
Checking them in. I'm Coach Hines, your offensive line coach. Yell out your name and position starting from the right.
Petey Jones, running back. The running back, y'all. Yeah. Jared Harris, quarterback.
Rev.
Just a nickname.
And who in the name of heaven might you be?
I'm Louis Lastic, offensive lineman. Naval family just moved here from Bayonne. Someone said football, so I come running. What's going on, everybody?
With him calling the shots, ain't none of us gonna see nothing but the bench this year.
You ain't calling the shots, you'll play.
You have just disrupted my first team meeting in an unacceptable fashion. This is my team now. Either you're with that or you're not.
I'm here, ain't I? Let's talk football.
Let's talk football.
I run the defense.
As a part of my team strategy. Now, I have never seen an assistant coach's name in the newspaper for losing a game.
I want a job for Coach Tyrell. He's been with me for 10 years. I won't leave him out in the cold. You don't get me without him.
You're overcooking my grits, Coach. All right. I will allow Coach Tyrell to coach the special teams, but I will have my eye on them. And you.